Hi guys, so today I'm doing my January favourites. Again, I'm standing up, don't really know why, just enjoying filming like this at the moment. So I'm going to jump in because I've got a lot to talk about, a lot of favourites this month. So my first favourite is this. I've mentioned this before in videos, especially in favourite videos. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio. And the thing I've been loving the most is the brow bone highlight. But instead of using it as a brow bone highlight, I actually use it in the inner corner, and I just find that it wakes my eyes up so much, makes them look wide and awake and really, really nice. So I've been loving this, and I think this was about $3, I think. But you can only get it in America, and I got it when I went to America in this summer. And then my next eye favourite is a eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal in Nude. This is kind of meant to be the equivalent to MAC's NC something pencil. I can never find that pencil, so when these came out I was really, really happy because I thought a cheap alternative to a MAC pencil. This is really, really creamy, really pigmented, and I put this in my eyes every single day because it just cancels out any redness on the waterline and helps your eyes, that's my phone, helps your eyes look more awake and bright, which I've been really loving the bright-eyed awake look at the moment, so I've been using that. And then last but not least for eyes, I've been using a duo of mascara, which is surprising for me because usually I use one mascara and that's it. I'm not big into sort of piling mascara on top of each other. But this month I did receive this. I actually sent off for it. I got an email from Rimmel to which you could get this mascara. This is the new Lash Accelerator Endless, and it says Grow Lash Complex and Fibres Mascara. And I've been pairing this with my everyday Holy Grail, that's the word, Holy Grail mascara, Max Factor False Lash Effect, which I love and is nearly running out. So what I've been doing is putting, oh, I dropped it. I've been putting the Max Factor one on for sort of volume and curl, and then I'm putting this on top, which really, really makes my lashes look long and just amazing. I have tried this on its own, but I'm not a fan on its own, but I think numerous people or numerous blogs that I've been reading have said that if you use it on top of a mascara, it's really good. Things I love about this mascara, it has a plastic wand which works with my lashes, and the bristles are quite thin, and it's quite a wet formula, which I like. So that and the mascara and the Max Factor mascara have been good favourites as well. Moving on to lips, I have 3 lip favourites. The one I have on today is one of my favourites, and it's MAC Cream Sheen Glass in Geo Pink. Now this was part of the, I think it's Tropical Coast. It's like a pink box and it comes in a set. My auntie actually sent these from America because she got them for Christmas and didn't really think she'd wear them. So if you're watching, thank you so much. I've been loving this one. It's kind of like a, well, in here it looks sort of corally pinky with shimmers. It's a cream sheen glass, so it feels really nice and smooth and stays on for sort of 3 to 4 hours, which I think is fine for a lip gloss. And as you can see, all the ones from that collection, it was in a collection a while ago, and all the lip glosses from the set have this cute little bow down the side, which I just think is adorable. And this was my first time trying any MAC lip product at all, and they do smell sort of sweet, vanilla-y, and I really, really like them. The second lip one is the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip gloss in All Day Seduction. I have actually been enjoying lip glosses recently, but I have been avoiding them because it has been quite windy recently. I have been avoiding them then because it's the worst thing ever to get lip gloss stuck to your hair, or the other way around. But yeah, I have been wearing this one. This is kind of similar to Geo Pink, but it's a bit more orangey tone. And this is one of these lip glosses that just brightens up my face and makes me look sort of fresh and glowy, and It's just lovely. This is in the colour All Day Seduction. I don't know if I said that, but I know that Tiny Bear absolutely loves these, and I got this one ages ago but just sort of sat in my stash, but I've really been pulling it out recently. And then last but not least, this is a tiny sample of the Biotherm Rose Moisturising Protective Lip Balm Shiny Effect SPF 8. I have nearly used all this up, which is really sad, because although it's not overly moisturising, I'd say, it's the nicest smelling lip balm I think I've possibly ever smelled. It just smells like roses, and it's such a pretty smell. And with it having SPF 8, I might be tempted to get the bigger size for summer, just because last year I did actually get my lips burnt, which was a horrible feeling. They just felt all cracked and dry, and it was just horrible. So I am going to try and protect my lips, and I absolutely love this. And it kind of looks like a gloss, but doesn't have any colour. It's just sort of like a shiny effect, like it says on the packaging. Okay, so moving on to nail polish, I've got 2 this month, and these are the only ones that I wore in January, bar one. But this one is Rimmel Professional Finish Posh Trash, and I got this on a whim when I was with my grandparents like months and months ago, and wore it. I think I wore it once and didn't really wear it again. But the thing about this is it looks different in all lights, which I love, because when you look at it in the bottle, it's kind of like a light bronze colour. But when you have it on the nails, it sort of goes darker, and then in some lights it looks really shiny. You do get tiny streaks with this, but nothing too dramatic that bothers me. And another thing that I find with this is it says up to 10 days. I completely agree with that, because I just wore this for at least 10 days. Just didn't take it off, and just loved wearing this. And the brush is really thick as well, so you only need sort of 2 strokes to coat the whole nail, which is amazing. And then the next one is Nails Inc, and this is in the colour Piccadilly Circus. I know Sophie from Sophie Etc loves this one. I'll link her blog down below, it's amazing. But I know she loves this one, and my other auntie gave this to me, and I actually wore this on my toenails for prom because I had open toes. And this one is a really beautiful alternative. If you're not into red nails, then this is like a perfect raspberry colour, and I again wore this loads in January. Does not barely chip at all, which is incredible. And yeah, so I've been loving that one. And then I actually have 2 body butters. Now, usually I'm not a huge sort of body moisturiser, but I'm trying to get into it just because I love these and I just think they're amazing. So this one is the Body Shop Spiced Vanilla. My best friend Sarah got me this last Christmas possibly, as in not Christmas 2012, Christmas 2011. And I have used quite a lot of it, but it's my perfect body moisturiser for winter, because it smells sort of Christmassy, or whether because I got it around that time, I associate it with that. But it's really moisturising, really thick, which I like, especially for winter, and I just love it. And then the second one is this. Sarah also got me this. She kind of has a habit of getting me Body Shop body butters, which I love because they're amazing. This is the strawberry one, and I know Miss Glamorazzi recently got this, and she said that it smells amazing, and oh my gosh, it does. It smells, to me, it smells like Strawberry Angel Delight, which I love. It's the best smell ever, and especially if you go to bed with this on, you wake up and you still like have that faint scent. It's not a really strong scent in the morning, but it is a really nice sort of fresh scent, and it just makes me feel all summery and just can't wait for summer to come now. So that's the strawberry body butter. And this is the big one. That one was a limited edition little one, but I think you can get this all year round, which I love. And I have used quite a lot of it, so. I then have 3 random favourites. I'm going to go through these really quickly. Number 1 is Temple Run 2. I am addicted. I'm sure many of you are if you are Temple Run 1 fans. I wasn't really a Temple Run 1 fan, but for some reason I've got into Temple Run 2 like nobody's business. I cannot stop playing it. I play it everywhere, on the bus, at break time, at school, at home, but yeah. Also, Ruzzle. This is like a word game where you have to make words, obviously, But I've been finding it's really fun, and it's actually getting me to sort of use longer words and just find new words that I've not really heard of before. And then last but not least is Les Mis. I went to see this, I think it was 2 weekends ago, and it was amazing. I'd never seen it before in the theatre or in the cinema. I'd heard a couple of songs that I've sort of heard sung and were quite famous, but I'd never seen it, and I just thought it was incredible. If you have the chance to go, then I'd highly recommend it, because since then I've just been listening to Les Mis and singing Les Mis, and it's just amazing. So that is all for my January favourites. My last video was recent empties, which I'll link up here on the blank space instead of the picture space. But I'll link that up here. Please go and check that out if you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're all doing great, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!